Hello, my name is Mariah Olson, and for discussion board one, I am doing the question of why does our behavior affect our attitudes? The first theory that the book discusses is self-presentation theory, and this discusses that for strategic reasons, we express our attitudes that make us appear consistent. And this goes along with impression management, which is defined as making a good impression as a way to gain social and material rewards to feel better about ourselves, even to become more secure in our social identities. And lastly, we express our attitudes that match our actions. So, attitudes that do not go along with our actions will not be expressed because we do not want to appear inconsistent in either our actions or our beliefs. The second theory that the book discusses is cognitive dissonance theory. And this discusses that to reduce discomfort, we justify our actions to ourselves. So, going along with this, we prefer news that affirms us over news that informs us, which goes along with the fact that we like selective exposure to agreeable information, which leads to that people read information that supports their views. So, generally, somebody that has Republican views will not enjoy Democratic views, and vice versa. So that goes with Facebook statuses, people that they discuss with, if they read articles, all of them will have to do with the views that they hold. Additionally, if we sense inconsistency, we feel pressure for change. So if we feel that something's not right with us, then we feel the need to change in whatever direction would lead us to consistency. And this explains self-persuasion and offers several surprising predictions. One of those is insufficient justification, which is when our actions are not fully explained by external rewards or coercion, we will experience dissonance, which we can reduce by believing in what we have done. Lastly, our attitudes follow our behaviors for which we feel some responsibility. The last theory that the book discusses for this is self-perception theory. So our actions are self-revealing. When uncertain about our feelings or beliefs, we look to our behavior much as anyone else would. We infer our emotions by observing our bodies and behaviors. And this leads to facial feedback effect, which is the tendency of facial expressions to trigger corresponding feelings such as fear, anger, or happiness, and also the overjustification effect, which is the result of bribing people to do what they already like doing, in which they may see their actions as externally controlled rather than intrinsically appearing. And this is a picture which describes facial feedback effect. So when the muscles typically used for smiling are activated, you're more likely to find funny pictures funnier. So if you were to put the pencil between your teeth, it makes you smile. So if you were to look at funny pictures, it would be funnier than normal. This is the overjustification effect, in which people feel that they're extrinsically motivated by money, grades, career, praise, or exams versus being intrinsically motivated by sense of achievement, curiosity, interest, or pride. And then this last picture is why do actions affect attitudes? And this just is an overall wrap up with self-presentation being impression management. So being, I look like a cool smoker. Self-justification being, I've been waiting for this all day. I know smoking is bad for me. And self-perception is, here I am smoking again. I must like smoking. So I hope this informs everyone, and thank you so much.